Go.
Oh,
All right.
Crazy.
We're finally fucking recording.
About time.
Okay. So this is attempt number fucking
72.
well, technically this is the second attempt doing this in person because the last one cut out after 5 minutes. I've been just trying to practice, do everything. I finally was able to get 6 people on every single microphone. So this was a huge test. I ended up having to buy longer wires because it as you can see, it's I don't want to say clean, but what? Fuck you. This is my shit.
About your wires.
Yeah, I am.
Care about your wires.
She's a bitch.
Now,
You did-
So anyways,
not the time.
so continuing on with the last one.
Wait, later.
Yeah, I'm just kind of figuring everything out. So I have one extra new guest.
There's a horrendous ASMR going on right now.
So
Thank you.
we have
Let's get on
Maddie,
with it.
Brenda, Sergey, Rachel, and this fuckface.
Just edit.
Your dad's
I
gonna
love
love
you,
that
so-
one.
I know. My dad's like, that Josh guy, he just swears so much. Like, I don't know, Dad. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I can't hate him.
So
He
anyways,
doesn't have a filter.
so I'm hoping after all of this, it finally records better, longer than 5 minutes.
There's a lot of labor pains going on. Produce the baby,
Right.
please.
Yes.
Positive note, there should be 10 times less mosquitoes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. I won't get annihilated.
There's gonna be a couple that are gonna be able to poke in from the bottom, but it won't
It's
be.
gonna
You brought your gun for, right?
that's gonna eliminate a lot more.
All right.
Legal reasons.
Real
I was joking.
caveat real fast. Caveat real fast. If I ever talk about anybody that is autistic, it is not in a way that is in derogatory.
If I do,
it is in a way that is like you have superpowers and you're amazing. Because I'm pretty sure I'm on the spectrum. I just never get
You're
diagnosed.
pretty sure, dude.
I know.
Never mind.
Aaron, you are on the
Thank
spectrum.
you, appreciate it.
Are we all like on the spectrum?
Little bit.
I think everyone is
everyone
slightly on
is
the spectrum.
autistic.
Where the fuck did that come
Don't
from?
worry about it. We got the disclaimer out of the
Side
way.
note: if I'm retarded,
Yeah, just out of nowhere. I
No one
thought
would
I had to
try
put
to
that
retard.
out just so everyone understood.
That I'm retarded. Yes.
We all
Fun.
the tism in some
so
way.
you got the disclaimer.
So
Disclaimer's
hold on.
out.
Second disclaimer: for legal reasons, this whole thing is a joke.
Yes.
Everything that I
Part-
say
part
is
two.
clearly a joke. Per
Part
my
two.
attorney, who I have on
Part two.
retainer.
Part 2.
Yeah.
I had to do it because Sergey
Thanks,
thought
okay.
of the idea, and I was just like, I don't. Yes.
I didn't think of the idea. I was dead serious, dude. I am an attorney on retainer.
It's a great,
You really
great title.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 attorneys. What?
Why'd you look at me?
Because you're the most likely to get me in trouble.
Why is that?
I know, Sergey, say the magic words.
Good girl.
Oh fuck my life.
Alright.
Welcome to Book Talks, y'all.
Book Talk go live. Woo!
Oh,
Shit.
Here we go.
First subject.
Yeah. So
first
so-
off, we've covered retardation.
uh,
It's inappropriate.
so
things.
I know the first subject that we were gonna attempt to talk was more on the comedy or comedian level. So, but who fuck off,
What
brother.
a great intro.
Yeah, right.
Great intro.
Hey, I'm still working on this.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
Welcome to our chaos.
Yeah. So, well, okay. I know. Have you never? You guys haven't seen Deadpool yet, have you?
I have.
It's the
Yeah,
first
I've
couple.
seen it.
You seen the first one?
Yeah.
Dude,
I've seen the new
Everyone's
one.
seen the new one.
Yes. Oh, but fun fact, I'm going to see It Ends With Us on Saturday.
I need to see it.
ends
Does
with
that
us.
have anything to do with Deadpool?
No.
No, welcome to Book Talk, sweetheart.
How do we go from a comedy movie to what the fuck was that?
Book Talk.
Some kind of romance.
Flags of Our Fathers next Thursday. Like fucking, what are you talking about? Totally different movie, but okay.
Yeah, right.
Same time.
We just
They
took a
did.
180.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, that doesn't
And
mean
it's
it's the
Blake
same
Lively.
movie.
Oh.
No, it's Blake Lively, so it's Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like there is
Well,
a connection.
welcome
between
to our
the two.
mess.
That's
All right, but that dance in the beginning of the movie? Come on, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
We've
god.
seen the dance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
right.
that's been enough on social
Hey,
media.
did
Oh,
you
yeah.
see that? I think Backstreet Boys is now like number 8 on the world chart
Very
because of that.
Is it just because of the song,
Yeah,
the dance? Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
fucking
was like,
hilarious.
That's amazing. I'm so happy the '90s came
I,
back.
I'm very disappointed though that when we looked it up, it actually wasn't him dancing.
I know.
So I was excited. I was just like, aw,
Everywhere.
What do you
Everywhere.
expect?
yeah.
Just sip it.
But
sip it
that
really.
was still a phenomenal dance.
Yeah. That's very dangerous, isn't it? It's extremely dangerous.
Isn't that? It's $2.99 at Ocean State Job Lot.
At Ocean State, can
Yes.
they sell alcohol?
Oh, why don't I
The
know,
one in
man?
Westboro does.
Oh my God.
They have a
What?
beer and
It's
wine
a shame
section.
I don't drink much anymore.
They sell
can't say
like,
the same.
One for
I
an
know,
extra.
I know
Can't say
you
same.
don't. I know you don't.
What are our thoughts on Matt Rife?
Oh, he's so fucking hot.
I knew that was coming.
Hey,
Hey, do you remember the picture of him before he got his teeth?
So, oh my God, no.
Before he got his teeth, those are fake teeth.
So here's the thing. I used to would watch Matt Rife when he was on Wild and Out, and he was not attractive.
No, at all.
And then
he had a
everyone,
glow up.
He
He-
was
he
had
blew
he
up.
had to have because
he
he was
blew up.
rough. He was
He-
rough.
he blew up because
Blew up.
Glue up, glue up.
He had a glow up.
yes, because he
You glued up.
He had something.
like he got money because girls were like, oh, like he's kind of getting like bigger, and then he got hot because he got stuff done,
Yeah.
and that's
The
the,
fucking
And he figured out,
chompers.
he figured out what the gym was.
yeah.
But then, like, okay, so everything that we see, like the bits and pieces that we see on social media, like it's hysterical and we all love it. Josh and I went to go.
Did you see him?
We
Oh
did.
my god, I was so disappointed.
Really?
Yes.
I was wondering that because like a lot of those guys are like they have like a couple hits where they're funny on clips and stuff like that, and then you go see them and
So
it's
so
That sucks.
here's the thing, and I guess a lot of people call them out on it. He is a great performer doing crowd work.
Yeah.
Yes.
His
When-
crowd
Okay.
work is really
His
good.
crowd work is phenomenal. When he's not working with the crowd, terrible.
Yeah, so that
I agree completely.
Yeah.
but that tour that he was on, it was like when people were saying like, oh, he can only do crowd work.
yeah.
So he was trying
Not to.
not to do crowd
Yeah.
work.
Like-
but where we went, freeze.
Fuck you.
So where we were, because we saw him at Mohegan. Was it Mohegan? Or
Oh,
Freeze?
now I can come on.
But there isn't like it's not like it's the venue for him to be able to do crowd work. Like
Yeah, because Mohegan's a little
It was-
weird.
Well, he was away from people.
Yeah.
It was like a
up on the same
it was
campus,
almost
like-
kind of like a like you know how like the concert how they
separation.
yeah.
yeah.
There's an orchestra where people
Yeah.
aren't seated.
So like he
Yeah.
couldn't really see the crowd, so he was just going off of what random shit.
So it wasn't
And
like
it
he was in the
wasn't terrible.
It wasn't like he was in the
Hey,
den.
you,
but
the
den is
Asian
like you're
fella.
right there.
Yeah.
I can't really see.
Yeah.
But I went from laughing like I normally do to like I probably laughed at maybe 5 of his jokes. And I
Yeah.
was just like it was like maybe a quarter of the whole fucking bit, and I was just like, this is disappointing.
Yeah, and like I'm
You heard that, right?
Yeah, who's
Meh.
on right now?
my
Probably next door.
that might be next door. They're doing everyone's
Bionic.
Buttons.
but
ADHD brain.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a whole table of ADHD.
but so the Matt Rife show though, like I feel so bad because like I got our tickets right at the second
Oh,
they came
dude,
out.
the amount
I
of
got our
people that
tickets
paid a
for,
lot
like-
of money for that.
Yeah, I got our tickets for
Yeah.
less than $50 a piece.
That's a steal.
I went when they were doing it, and me and my sister were gonna go and like see him.
Yeah.
Like he's fun. I want to see him. He's fun. Funny on TikTok.
Yeah,
But up top it was like $3.50 a ticket. And I was like, fuck.
because
no.
all the resellers like jacked it all up. But
Oh,
like
there's a dog.
yeah, those are
Those are-
those
those
are
are
puppies.
Oh, they're dogs.
That's our backyard.
Welcome to doing a podcast outside.
Two of them are. One of them will bite you.
I'll
Sergey,
bite it
I
back.
bite back.
Sergey, focus.
You're
AD
asking
is
for a
real.
lot.
AD
is real. The two girls.
That is the only downside of doing a podcast outside because I can't afford a studio.
And then
So there's yeah, there's too many distractions.
so
Alright.
mine are nice.
So, anyways, moving on from Matt Rife, let's go to non-generic comics that aren't like particularly hot.
Bert Chrysler.
Bert Chrysler. Chrysler.
Fucking great, great, perfect.
Bert.
So I saw him at the Hanover and Worcester.
That would be in Worcester, yes.
He was at the DCU.
And so he was, but I went with Emily.
Okay, so you went at a different
Um,
show. Gotcha.
So
And it was
so
great.
who doesn't actually watch comedy here?
Do you know who Two Tart Tony is?
I don't get a chance to really get out. So
You don't know who that is?
yeah.
Who?
Two
I
Tart
work-
Tony. What's his name?
So you want
Something?
Mom laughing.
I hear you.
You're gonna have to fill me in because I watch a lot of comedy,
Mhm.
but it doesn't mean I know all the comedians. Like I
God.
can like oh dude
The
he's
big old
I-
fat belly.
yes.
John
Oh
Mulaney?
well I know him and Bill Burr
So the
is
thing
one of my
is,
favorites.
No,
I
no
think,
Mulaney.
I think Bert's
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't know Mulaney?
You do.
No.
Yeah.
Do I?
it was Jack and my dad have shown you Mulaney.
John Mulaney is who I pick up most of my humor from.
You have no humor.
I probably do.
Oh my goodness.
I have no humor with you.
What's-
It's all sexual.
You said, sweatshirts. Oh,
So you
I was
can
gonna
fuck
say
off.
I don't know the symbol.
You don't know who that
I
is?
don't know what
No.
that picture is.
You don't know who that is?
It's a symbol.
You don't know who that is?
Why is that? Why are you showing swastikas right now?
that's not-
Hey, it looks like a fucking knife. Like
Kill Tony.
trying to kill me.
Kill Tony? Kill Tony's,
Yeah,
Kill Tony's hilarious.
So you do watch a little bit of comedy. Well, what the fuck?
When I have time, I do.
He,
And I,
he also has a podcast, but it's like he's straight comedy. And like
it's
he writes
hilarious, dude. It's so funny.
Well, hey, if I could turn it into a comedy podcast, fuck it, right?
The show itself is hilarious. They bring out like random people.
He is not the nice one.
Yeah.
The one that's barking.
Anyways,
Oh, the back with mom.
Yeah.
So I went and saw Bert. He was hilarious, but he does the exact same skit of the Russian mafia.
Yeah,
All the time.
done that for years. Done it
And
for
it's
years.
not that funny. Like it was hilarious because I was like, I've never heard it before. But now I'm like, it's not funny.
But
so,
fortunately, like for Bert, I think he's like a one-trick pony.
but I also
I
love
don't
that he takes. I love that he takes his shirt off and he has his big old fat belly, and I love it.
But so like Josh and I
Because it's
watched
hilarious. No,
we
not
watched
you,
Bert
but right.
on the Tom Brady roast.
I
Yes.
didn't watch that.
Oh my
Oh
And I'm-
my
It is watching.
God.
It
Wait,
is
can we
Have you-
pull that
so
up? Can we pull
funny.
that up?
Hey, you need
we
to
pull
watch
that
that because
Way too
so
long.
basically long
It is a
so-
3-hour
so-
Yeah, never mind.
so long story short, Brady got butthurt with some comments that were said. And when I say they when I say they roasted him, they fucking roasted
So
him.
he was a good sport about it too. Like he knew what he was getting.
Kind of.
He gave it
Did
back.
Justin Bieber have a roast too?
No.
No.
He was the
Yeah.
last
Right,
person
yes,
to
he
do.
did.
So weird.
He
Did he?
did. Yes.
So
was arrested
so
for
he
Bieber.
got roasted by like every fucking comedian and like half the actors you could possibly think of.
And
Like
it's
oh
taken
yeah.
back far better, I think.
Oh yeah, his roast back, like
Yeah.
his Goodell roast back.
Oh yeah.
But
Fuck
but
him.
but here
Yeah,
but
fuck
here's
him,
the thing
like,
though.
yeah, his
There
roast
was
way
it was
better.
who was it? Kevin Hart that hosted it?
Yeah.
So Kevin Hart said a couple things that he didn't appreciate, and then someone else came on. I forgot who it
Well,
was.
he's-
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be.
he
I wouldn't.
Kevin Hart started
appreciate
it
getting
off
roasted by
talking about
midgets,
Giselle.
too.
Yeah,
So like it was
I
It
mean
was,
most
like,
of it was.
a lot of it was about
All of it.
Giselle and her karate instructor,
Yeah,
who is now her boyfriend.
it was bad.
Oh yeah.
It
That's
was
Brady was paying
it
for
was very bad.
Whatever.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
it was bad. It was hilarious, but it was bad. And he actually like got up and actually like said something to him, like, don't ever fucking do that again. Like while he was still talking on the mic. Like, oh dude, yeah, like it felt awkward
like, "Don't
for
do it."
him. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
we're like,
god.
"Oh."
Like because it was live. So
Yeah.
like everything
Yeah,
was
We've
recorded.
seen the Chris Hart shit. We don't care unless you're gonna hit him. Get over it.
But
Bust a move. Bust a move or sit down.
yep. But yeah, so
Why
that
are you
was
looking all weird.
For my mom.
Yeah. Okay.
but what was the I'm trying to think of I lost count here of
You
or
did.
I lost
You
track
did.
of what we were just talking about.
Did you?
No.
I have notes. So can we talk about Brenda's person?
Oh.
Has anyone watched the Stiff Socks podcast?
No.
No.
So
Nope.
it's two comedians.
Not funny.
Call Her Daddy podcast.
I don't know.
I have also watched
I
Call Her
can
Daddy.
see
Call Her
that-
Daddy's a good one. That's a
So-
good one.
It's Michael
Scott.
Bolstrom and Trevor Wallace. They're hilarious. I mean, some of their podcasts is a little sexual.
I mean, they did call it stiff soft.
Yeah, it's for a reason.
For a reason.
They might have had Hawk Tuah on there.
Oh jeez.
If they haven't, they
Alright,
should.
so let's just
That
phase
sounds
into
wrong.
this because they're clearly that's like all they want. So let's just phase into that. What do you have
Somebody
to
get
say?
a mop. Somebody get a mop.
All right, that's yep. We don't have one of those.
So
So.
much money off of that one little.
He really has.
It's
Oh, yeah.
wild. She's made like millions off of just
But like it came out saying like she never got fired from her job from it.
She never
her
worked
parents-
that.
Why
She
should
never had
she?
fake hair.
Yeah.
Shouldn't get fucking fired for that? It's
It-
freedom of speech.
so-
She didn't.
So I
It's
actually
the
watched
same.
I actually watched the podcast that she was on,
Yeah.
and like 90% of the stuff that was said about her was a lie.
Yeah, it was all
she,
fake.
She
It's
did
all
clear
fake.
it up. She was like, they were like, oh, she's moving to Los Angeles to become like more famous, and she goes, nope, I'm not leaving my grandmother. She worked as a daycare worker. She was like, nope, I work at a factory.
So my favorite one was like, so we heard that your dad was a priest, and she's like, my dad is far from a priest.
Because I get like my comedy from him. I'm like,
Priest or pastor?
Same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Same
love it. I
difference.
love how,
he's become like a tiny little
yeah, tiny little town.
tiny,
Yeah.
tiny town.
I do
And
love
she
it.
lives with her grandmother because her mom was a crackhead.
Yeah, and Matt Rife was on the phone with her when and she's like, "Ah,
Yes,
you don't
we were
want my
talking about
mama.
that.
She's a
Yep.
crack mom. She's
Yeah.
a crackhead."
That's when she was like, get the mop. Get the mop. And she was like on the phone and he goes, oh shit, get the mop.
like she's like who do you like love? And she's like Matt Rife. And they're like, oh, do you want to call him? And she was like, what? You want to call him? Yes, I do. And so they're FaceTiming and it's like, get him up. Get him up.
It's like, do you want to like send the audience or you want backstage passes? She's like
Backstage
passes.
passes. I would take backstage passes with him too.
Backstage what?
Yeah.
Brenda can't talk today.
Like what? What are we doing?
A lot of things.
Oh, shit.
Brendan's just getting all hot and heavy being on the mic.
Jeez, Brenda.
I'm trying to swallow my gum.
That's what you're trying to swallow.
I'm gonna say that's not the only thing
Yeah,
you're trying to
I think Brendan
swallow.
needs the mop.
Oh,
Is it a mop or is it a sponge?
Yes.
Either.
Nothing.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, I don't need any of that to clean me up. Something else.
I knew that was.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to cut that whole segment out.
Don't care.
Listen, I'm just doing this to see if the recording works.
Watch this.
I'm like, hey, babe. You see the way that I'm wearing my fucking hat that segment? Like, and it's big over it.
So loud in my ear.
You're
Yeah, there's a
so
reason.
loud.
There's a reason for that. Yeah.
Out here?
Yep.
Okay.
You can go try it if you want.
No, thank you.
Who's the
What the fuck?
Is that Nicki Minaj?
Wait. No, wait.
Oh, it's fucking. It's the What the hell is he called?
Bob.
Doodle Bob.
This is more dysfunctional than the last.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gradually got into the dysfunction last time. This was
Yeah,
not
this is
gradually.
right.
took off.
Listen. I was asked like 4 times what the subject was, and I tried to come up with a subject, and fuck all of you guys.
Comedians. We're
You
still
know,
talking about
we
comedians.
Hey,
started-
you're still gonna be asked that, and you're gonna say, "I have no fucking idea."
No, we at least started with the topic. We started with the topic last
did.
time too with the
I-
beer.
Oh my God, you took notes. Jesus.
I am prepared, bitches.
Brenda has bullet points and everything.
She had bullet points. I had like a 5-minute speech. She had nothing. She's like, "This is a beer, and it tastes like a beer." And fucking Josh was like, "Well, just fucking describe it."
No, we did not.
It's a beer.
It's a beer. It's pumpkin beer. Fuck pumpkin. I'm like, okay, fuck you too.
That's not pumpkin. That's clearly blueberry.
No, the last one. Because I judged her for having a pumpkin beer, and I'm like, you have pumpkin already?
That one last week.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
sour.
But that one was gross.
Yeah, the Dunkin' Donuts is gross.
I dumped it out. Sorry, mom.
Guys, don't buy the Dunkin' spiked pumpkin coffees.
No.
This
Pumpkin-
is not
like the pumpkin
sponsored.
spice.
Like the spiked pumpkin spice.
I will
This is not
say,
sponsors for Duncan, by the way.
Yeah, hold on. Where are we at with time?
11
Let's do a,
11
segment
minutes.
of what we're drinking.
yeah.
Sure,
that.
why not?
Let's have fun with that.
Aaron
Make
can
it a
start because
segment.
I
Still
know
not
he's
sponsored,
drinking.
guys.
I know exactly. I'm just raw dogging this podcast with some water.
Yeah.
What happened to your beer?
I didn't have one.
He's on the bike
I
and
thought
he
it-
can only
On
have
the
one.
bike. I don't really want one right
I
now.
gotta pull it all up.
Fair enough.
I'm good. Thank you.
Next.
So do you have to go all the way back to New York after this?
No, I'm going back to Barry and then
Make a
tomorrow-
fucking beer.
Tomorrow I'm going to New York. I don't want no, yeah. If I
Well,
drink one of
that'll
those,
fuck 'em
I
up.
drink one of those, I'm staying somewhere in the attic.
Do you want a bush?
No, I'm
The
good.
peach?
Do you want a seltzer?
I'm good.
So
want myself
so
to
I'm
share.
I'm actually drinking something that I normally don't drink.
What do you drink?
It's the Wild Blue Night Shift. Way to break the silence.
Yeah.
Fuck Tua.
What are you
All right.
drinking? What are you drinking? Something.
It is called Wild Blue Night Shift.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's well, obviously wild blueberry, but I've never actually had this one. Didn't you? Where did you buy this?
We got those at Julio's.
Did you?
Yeah, we got it in a mix pack.
I don't remember
So
buying it.
it's night shift, isn't
Yeah.
it?
But that doesn't say much. I
it
don't
doesn't
I
say
don't remember half the
It's
shit.
night shift, isn't it?
That's what I said. It was night shift.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it in the variety pack. So it was that one with the hazy IPA with the
It was just in the fridge and I grabbed it.
It was in the fridge
Uh,
because we bought it for the first time.
Hold on, but was it in the fridge?
No, it's on the floor.
Nice.
Let me get ground score.
Some ASMR over here of people drinking.
All right, Rachel, what are you drinking?
I got myself some very cheap wine, which is
Okay.
I have a lot of alcohol.
Describe it.
it's a sweet tea wine cocktail. It's like 7.5%.
And
it's like
where did you get it?
Ocean State Job Lot for $3.
Can't beat it.
Honestly, I thought wine was way more expensive and like going to like the
Good wine.
If you buy an Ocean State job lot for fucking, they have to pay you to take it.
cheap, pretty cheap.
You got to pay a lot of money for good wine, but okay
Yes,
wine.
but-
Okay
well,
wine.
I'm just saying like you're
Wineries, it's not even
No,
that
it's not
bad.
that bad at all.
See, I can't drink wine because if I drink wine, then I'm actually gonna whine.
Valid point.
like
There's some
like
tasting of
legit
it.
like you actually turn like
Like,
emotional.
start crying.
Dude, really?
I'm not
Yeah,
fucking
wine.
with
It's
you.
either
So-
I want to cry or I'm horny, and
So-
there's no in between.
So
I'm gonna
okay.
cry.
Now this is a good
See?
talking point, right?
You have A and B.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm Brenda.
Perfect.
So this is I'm glad she brought that up because this is a great talking point. Okay. So on the many different types of alcohol, so you have beer,
Yeah.
wine, whiskey, whatever the case is. So on what type of drink, how does it change your personality and how do you act?
Let's
Ooh.
why don't you talk on this? Hold on.
Oh, hold on. So
Because
Aaron first.
everybody here has been around me.
Yeah.
No, I
Well,
have not.
but I
You
don't.
guys
I've been
but-
around
you're the only one that
one
hasn't.
time.
But no,
other than
but
work.
I've never seen you drunk.
That's because I can't get drunk. I can, but it's
Well,
like
he
really
can get,
difficult.
or he can, but it's just one
So,
soft
like-
beer.
So like I can get buzzed, like really buzzed, like drunk buzz, but I can't get like blackout crazy.
I
will
promise
get
you,
sick.
You're not drinking enough.
I'll get sick before I ever get that point.
You
I'm
tried to?
not even kidding you. Like I will get to that point and I'll get sick.
So
and
you
I'll never
so
get
you
past
so you've
it.
never been like drunk.
No,
Okay, so
I got sick
I
before that.
Okay,
thought
sorry, dude.
that I couldn't black out,
Yeah,
and then I played flip cup with tequila.
yeah, that doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
I'll be sick and throwing up before I
So-
ever get there. But yes,
Next person.
my thing is
Next.
I get like really cheery and loose, and then after that I'm like
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, you
No,
still.
I'm not. I don't
What the
cross the
fuck?
gay
That was the last time I
boundary.
got drunk.
don't
My
get
shoe
that
broke.
weird.
Don't tell, dude.
How
You're
did
fine.
you broke?
Josh and I know somebody
Look at
that
that, look at
crosses the
shit.
gay boundary when he gets drinking.
Last time I drank.
I have no boundaries when I'm
my
drunk.
shoe fucking straight.
No, he
It was
says
straight
that
up
you guys
broke.
know somebody who crosses that boundary.
Oh, I was gone.
Who?
I was gone.
You know who he is.
Oh wow.
Can you
He
like,
gets
That is.
look at me for a second and just
yes.
like look away? Don't whisper.
We're telling secrets.
Yeah, right. That's fine. You know 100%. You've seen it. I know you've seen
But
it.
it just sounded straight up like SpongeBob.
Do I?
I don't want to say his,
All right.
say his name on the
Do I know who
podcast,
this
but
person is?
I'll. Yeah, you do.
I do.
Nice.
Oh. Do I know?
I'm so confused.
I am too.
I'm
All right. So, anyways, long story short.
I'm like a happy drinker, and then I get really tired, and I just want to go to bed.
Okay.
And that's with any alcohol.
Moving
so,
on.
like,
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Why?
Okay, Rachel.
Anything, I'll just want to.
How do you act on what type of alcohol?
I don't think I act different on
Wrong.
different types of alcohol.
Biology.
That's a lie. With wine, I think I get more relaxed.
So what you're saying was a lie. No, what I was saying was a lie.
Yeah.
Just had to clarify that.
So I think
I
like
don't
with
lie.
wine, I
Rachel
probably
lies.
do get more relaxed where I can like drink wine and like want to go to bed. But like everything else, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I don't know. You see me drunk.
No, not really. Because I'm usually the first one drunk.
I don't get drunk enough to really know. You know what I mean? Like I just don't.
I mean, I don't intentionally do it. It just happens.
You know,
the
well, you know what I mean?
wine-
Like
the
I don't get drunk
cocktail
ever.
tasting the other day.
Okay, so Sergey, I'm sure you have a better story. Maddie expressing how she is on wine.
Yes.
So different alcohols. Whiskey actually it doesn't make me sad. It doesn't make me violent either. Like a lot of people, it hypes me up. That's why I drink Jack and Coke most of the time. If I'm
Okay.
trying to dance or trying to get like.
Blade.
There's a
We're just happy.
Jack and Coke helps me.
Way to steal his thunder.
Anyways, I digress.
It's so dark.
Vodka gives me a horrible hangover, but I like it being Russian. And
You're Russian?
yeah, fucking hence the name
Could you
Ding
not-
Dong.
Sergey is definitely Russian.
My passport has a hammer and sickle on it, dude. Yeah.
Josh, can you still see us on the?
No, I tried saying it. Didn't listen to me. It's dark.
It's dark.
All right.
Well, I
we don't
can't bring the
hang out in
light
dark.
any closer. I mean, this is best.
Like,
Hold on.
put over there. Someone's on us.
Just like, yeah.
Continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Unless you bring it this way.
Tequila is the best to drink with no hangover.
Close, Paul.
And that's that too. Yeah. See? Yeah. And beer I don't know. It depends what mood I'm in with beer.
Let there be light.
It's there.
Yeah, don't do whatever you're doing. That's awful.
No, put it over there.
No, that's a really bad idea.
Oh god.
That's
Table.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say bring it
Let's
closer
all
to
be
the table.
silhouetted by
And
Rachel
look-
putting the light behind us.
No, it looked better when you got closer.
It did.
Yes, you have to go in front of the camera, not behind it.
Hey, oh,
No, but-
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry.
Now it's under the table.
Yeah.
Well, that made it far worse.
Yeah, no, that didn't put it on the table.
That's what I was trying to do, and he told me you could
No,
put it
on the
no,
table.
pull it out so it's facing straight up. Oh my fucking god. Floor.
And this is a Special
Right
Olympics
on the mic.
2024.
There you go.
Can't right now.
Yes.
Okay.
fantastic.
Goddamn.
Sir.
I guess I'm done. Yeah, I've ran through the gamut. Gin. I love gin. I fucking love gin.
Long drink.
Gin makes
Oh,
gin.
love
Yeah,
that.
gin and me is a bad mix for females in the area.
I like how you black men go.
Have you had the peach long
I
drink?
go, no.
I don't drink long drinks. I don't drink the fucking long drink. What is that? That's the one that it's like it's
Like a
pre-mixed.
yeah.
Nope. Fuck that thing. Fuck that thing. I would rather mix my own drink.
The
I'm
peach
in the
one was
industry.
really
I
good.
will mix my own drink with gin.
The
Do you
peach
have
was a
gin on you?
really good one.
Do I? No, I have it in my house, but I don't have it on me. I don't carry around. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. I'm a drug addict.
For legal reasons.
For
not
legal
really
reasons. That was a joke.
Oh god.
Okay.
Am I next?
Yeah, you're
Well,
next.
I was, well,
Moving on.
I'm actually gonna cut you short because we got like
Josh,
2
you gonna
minutes.
sign us off for a minute?
So I'm gonna sign off real quick and then.
And
we can-
here's